Hey everybody, how's it going? Bully Scholarship here. Welcome back for more Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. If you weren't here last time, we finished up Chapter 6, and now we're back at Rogueport to do a bunch of cleanup. First thing is first, let's take care of the elephant in the room. I didn't even say anything about this chest at the last episode, but thought I might as well grab this. We have the Ultra Hammer, the last upgrade for Mario, in terms of items and least stuff like that. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will be even more powerful. Sweet. Let's just practice it. It's basically the same thing, as far as I can remember it. I don't know if you even twist up anymore. No. Just the same thing, just a different hammer. That's about it. Way to go, you got it. Want to try again? Nah, I'm good. Mastered the Ultra Hammer. And now we can smash these kind of gray concrete looking blocks, and we can smash the big versions too. Oh, this is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? Sad. She just runs away crying. Oh, poor Toadette. I wonder which game actually introduced her. I think it was just the GameCube games. But she's in like some of the sports ones and stuff like that, so I just thought that was kind of interesting. I'm going to go ahead and unequip this. We're going to buy a couple badges from Dazzle down in the Rogueport sewers or whatever, so we'll do that at some point as well. So I'm kind of saving that spot for those. First off, let's run into Merlin, because we have 6 Shine Sprites, so we can conveniently upgrade a couple party members. Let's see, I'm gonna do Flurry. Yes, please. Shazibi! Shazobi! Oh, yes. Merlin is like such a freaking awesome character. I guess, I don't know, he was more useful in the first game, I felt like, but he was still cool in this one. His nice blue robes and his epic beard and his, star point like necklace or emblem or whatever the heck that is. That's so sweet. And he is in the third game. It's just the third game, I don't know, it just left a weird feeling in me when I finished it. It just wasn't as good as the first two. It had an interesting story, I guess, but the characters are just these like frickin' stupid looking stick figures that look like some kindergartner drew. Like, it just isn't interesting. None of the characters really excited me at all. We're going to go back here, because there's actually a badge that I forgot to grab after Chapter 5, because we got the boat ability in Chapter 5. But if we turn into our little boat here, we sail past all this chunky peanut butter smeared on the walls, we can get a nice little chest here. And I don't know if you could see it from up above there. I don't think you can, but obviously the port kind of gives it away. But let's grab this, and we're going to get the Double Dip badge. Not really a badge I use much in this game. I've used it before in the first one. Basically, it costs some flower points. I think it's 3 or 4, but it lets you use 2 items in one turn in battle. And there's also actually a partner version too. That's a big thing in this game, is kind of the Mario version and the partner version, which is cool because it gives you partners more stuff to do. That's kind of one of the complaints I had about the first game, is how partners weren't as useful. I guess they couldn't really do items or anything, so that's kind of nice. But in the same way, they were so simple, it was kind of fun. There's some charm with that. A lot more strategy, at least. Let's go down here into the sewers, because we've got a lot of cleanup that we can do. And actually, another thing I didn't do after Chapter 5, bad me, if we switch to Bobbery, we're going to do a few things. First, let's head on over this way, because there's some stuff we can take care of. Fly across here. There is a star piece. I'll point out, we won't grab it because we don't really need it that badly. If we jump up here and follow this pipe over, that's how we get on that kind of platform chilling out there. But if we go the other way, there's actually another badge we can grab right here. So we're going to throw Bobbery at this wall that does not give anything away, but if you were on the other screen, you would see that. Can get up here, and I think it's another Defend Plus. I wonder how many badge points is that? 5. Jeez, that's a lot. Don't want to jump on that guy. Alright, and using Bobbery as well, another thing I missed. if we head on over this way to Dazzle, that guy who's chilling over here, we can actually blow up this pillar that does actually give it away and not have to go through the grates over there. The entire sewers are now basically unlocked. Let's see, who do I want? Let's switch to Vivian for now. Let's talk to Dazzle too. Okay. Happy Heart Partner, yes. Absolutely want this. 2 BP. Here to trade some more. Let's... Flower Saver Partner, that's not bad. Maybe I'll save up. Maybe I will go and grab a few star pieces, but I don't know. Right now, it's not a big deal. We'll just take that Happy Heart Partner and deal with that. Let's see, what do I have any ones? Oh, here's what we're going to do. I have a better idea. Let's do this, this, and is there any other ones? Let me see what else we have equipped that's a 1. Ice Power, Refund, Peekaboo. Peekaboo's a good one, though. Defend Plus, Partner. I think, well, how much is regular Defend Plus? Do I have one of those? That's kind of what I'm curious about, because I have Damage Dodge. Oh, I do have a regular one for Mario. Oh, I have 2. Holy cow. Wow. Maybe we'll just put the Mario one on for now, and let's just do Last Stand. I forgot that I had all those. I'll have to just keep putting into BP now that I realize I got those. But actually, there is a Shine Sprite in here that I did not know about for a long time. I was reading about it. I do own the strategy guide for this game. I was looking through it to see if there's any Shine Sprites that I really noticed that I missed, and this is not one I've ever gotten in the past. So if we take this, and we drop down here, and we jump up here, it's kind of crazy, but there's one right there, so that's pretty cool. I think that's the only one down here that I haven't gotten in the sewers, at least. But I am not 100% sure on that. Yeah, don't quote me on that. I'm going to have to go through, because from what I see in this next chapter, we're going to be able to get 2 more. And besides that, you know what, actually, we're going to head back up here for a sec before we go down here. Besides that, there's 3 more somewhere in the world that I obviously have not obtained. And there's plenty of star pieces, but kind of traditional to the first playthrough of the original Paper Mario, I intend to probably do some sort of star piece and badge hunting episodes, just because, why not? And over here we get Flower Saver Partner. Ah, how much does that one cost? So we don't have to buy it from Dazzle, at least right now. Obviously, I'll probably buy them all, because we're going to get all the star pieces eventually for. Okay, good to know at least. At this point, it's not a big deal, but pretty much from now on, I think, mostly when I'm leveling up, I'm going to be pretty much going into badge points unless I see a need unless I see a need for it. I'm not, you know, too concerned about the other ones. HP, maybe I could go up to 30, but really it's not a big deal. Once you have so much healing stuff and defend pluses and all that, I don't see a big purpose in just getting HP or whatever when you can just do badges that you can always interchange. But I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, when we do the Pit of 100 Trials, I'm going to have to really strategize, because that is not an easy thing to do. But there is some stuff in there. Obviously, I intend to go through the whole thing if possible. But I also want to do some of the, all the Trouble Center in an episode. That's going to be another one. That's kind of like doing the favors for Koopa Koot. That's basically the replacement for that. So I want to be able to do that. And to do that, there is one that actually requires you to go to level 50 of the Pit of 100 Trials, which is really convenient, because the item there is one I've actually really wanted to get before I really try to attempt to do the whole thing. So basically, in the Pit of 100 Trials, every 10 floors you get a badge, and, well, the 5th one, the 50th floor, there's something special there that actually would be very helpful before we actually attempt to do the whole thing in one run. So that'll be a nice way to do that. I won't tell what it is, make it a little bit of a surprise if you don't know. So, yeah. And the reason we're going over here is because there was that one Shine Sprite I just kind of ignored because we can't reach it. At least as far as I know, you can't reach it because it's super high. Unless if there's a block, you can just smash. I'm going to cut this. I'm just going to massacre these guys because they're not going to... I don't think they're going to let me do my jump. No, didn't think so. Okay, now I massacred all these guys. Something I wanted to also note, when we do that episode of basically just doing Trouble Center stuff, that trouble that requires me to go to the 50th floor is a great thing also, not only because of the item you get there, but also because of another badge that I've raving about. This one I'm going to spoil. You get the Zap Tap badge on the 30th floor. And if anyone watched my playthrough of the first Paper Mario, they know that I love that badge a lot. So that's exciting too. And plus I can put, a current badge setup to the test or whatever one I come up with at the time when we do that. It'll probably be after, I'm guessing we'll do them after this 7th chapter, but I'll have to think about how I want to do all those. That's kind of how I did the first Paper Mario, after the 7th chapter I did all sort of the different things before we went to fight Bowser. The thing is with this game, I'm going to say right now, this game doesn't end after the final boss. You can actually go back and do stuff. Oh, good thing I took off that Spike Shield badge. This game does not end. Which is one of the best things about this game, I think. I really do miss that, or wish that the first game had that, because that's one of the really things that, I don't know, it just sucks that you can't play after you beat the final boss in that game. Obviously Paper Mario, the original one, they end it really well, but I wish you could keep going and just hang out or whatever, but, yeah, this game you can actually keep hanging out in Rogueport and do the Trouble Center, do whatever you want. Pit of 100 Trials, obviously stuff like that. So now we can smash this. I'm not sure if you can go back and fight, the final boss and stuff. I'm curious about that, but we'll worry about that once we get there. And here we get another FP Plus badge. That's pretty cool. Get that. And each of these pipes, one will take us to Key Hall Key, and the other one will take us to Poshley Heights, I believe. Let's see, this I think is Poshley Heights on this side. Yep, very nice, so that's that. I'm not sure if there's anything that's really changed here yet. Nope, just more penguins it seems like. Poshley Sanctum is a rather famous building, eh? Yep, okay. So, here's Poshley Heights. That's kind of nice. Not that there's really too much that you can do here, but there's a few things you can grab. Yeah, we'll have to come back here because there's some star pieces and stuff, but we'll save that for later. And this should take us to Key Hall Key. I'm guessing it'll put us right in the little village or, outpost kind of place. Oh no, it takes us right to the jungle. Just to the right of the outpost. Okay. Well, that's cool. So at least you have those in case you don't want to get on the ship or stuff like that. Let's see if there's anything else. Now, this is fully open, so now actually we can head on over to the 1,000-Year Door after doing all that work. Let's drop down here. And I believe that's everything that I needed to cover in the sewers here. Obviously, like I said, there's a star piece that I pointed out, but I didn't grab it. I'm going to save that for later, because at this point in the game, it's not vital that we have every badge or anything, so we'll probably do a lot of those episodes after this next chapter. So, anyway, let's jump up on this pedestal. Woo! Bronze-colored star. I don't know if all the stars have... They probably have names, like Crystal Star, Diamond Star. I think they do. We'll look at that after this. I'm kind of curious now. Kind of like how on the first one, you have the different Star Spirits names. Which I kind of liked more. The Crystal Stars are cool, but the saving actual Star Spirits was pretty sweet, I thought. That seems to be the, kind of the going thing for the Paper Mario games, are collect 7 of something, and even the original Super Mario RPG, Legend of the 7 Stars. So I guess they did break that streak with Super Paper Mario. And there it is, a fortress on the moon. Yes, they revealed that in the last episode, but yep, we're going to the moon. But how? Well, we'll find out. Right, the location of a crystal star was recorded on your magical map. Yeah, the Super Paper Mario has the pure hearts, which is kind of cool, too. According to the map, the last crystal star is... It can't be. Mario's like, oh yeah, it is. We're going to the frickin' moon. Professor Frankie, or Frankly, excuse me, is gonna flip... Ha! If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is... the moon. The moon? Isn't Princess Peach also on the moon? The problem here is how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to think into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take long. Alright, so he's gonna do some thinking. Looking into this may take a little bit of time, so come back in a bit, alright? Sounds great. There's a few things I want to do anyway. And we got Smorg, and that's it. Right, let's, oh, great, another email, don't care. Let's run over and check out the badge shop upstairs, just in case there's something we want to buy there, because I can always rearrange my stuff. I really do like my Happy Heart setup, but I'm going to have to do some research, because the thing with this game is there's not one of each badge, kind of like in the original game. It's kind of hard. You get, sometimes enemies will drop them, so there's multiples of a lot of badges. I don't know about the Happy Heart ones or not, but let's see here. On Simplifier, Piercing Blow, Happy Flower. Oh, there's another Happy Flower. I might have to get that. First Attack, Head Rattle. There's a lot of interesting badges. Others. Let's see what else he's got. Damage Dodge. FP Drain. Another. Oh, Pretty Lucky Partner. When your allies attacked, it causes foes to sometimes. Okay, yep. FP Drain. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I'd need that badly. Power Rush. Yeah, Power Jump. Nothing here. But I will buy this. We're going to get this Happy Flower because I do like those badges a lot. First Attack. No, I don't need that. Piercing Blow. Unsimplifier. I don't think we really need that. But let's take a gander here. Equip badges. What can I take at? Maybe Ice Power I'll take off. Or, let's see. Pretty lucky. Okay, so yeah. There's that. Power Smash I like. I like these two. I wish there was I wish there was Quake Hammer or whatever, and I'm sure yeah, you can get multiples. But I preferred the Power Quake and Mega Quake in the first game rather than trying to find multiples. Make Mario damage proof jump. We don't really I don't think we're gonna deal with fire enemies here. That was mostly in I don't even know what chapter. There wasn't much for fire enemies. It's not like in the 5th game, you know, where there's fire enemies all over in the volcano. So let's equip that. Organized by type. And same here. Okay, so now we have Happy Heart, Happy Heart, Happy Heart P, and 2 Happy Flowers. Wow, we got 2 of everything. That's nice. Okay, and we got the Refund, Peekaboo, all the good stuff there. Damage Dodge, Defend Plus for Mario. And I didn't say, but those, like, spinny guys or whatever we were fighting down in the sewers, they weren't hitting me at all with that Defend Plus. So that was really nice. So, badges in this game definitely play a bigger role than the first game. But they're a little bit more complex and a little bit less control, at least, that you have over them. Before we head back to Frankly, though, let's run into the Pianta Parlor. Because I know there's some badges we're going to need to get here. I did my research, and it turns out we need some of the cards. Kind of like in the first game, to use the Playroom, you need like the Platinum card or whatever. And those we get from doing Trouble Center stuff. So, what I'm going to do is just, let's see, because right now we have just these ones. Nothing too special. But since I don't want to have all this money while I'm running around, we're going to invest some into some of these here. Maybe I'm going to get it down to maybe like 300 or 400, simply because I know I'm going to need them to get at least one of every badge in this game. You know, there's no way to really obtain every badge because some get dropped by enemies. But we are going to be buying a few exclusive ones here, so I might as well invest it, and then they hang on to your Piantas for you or whatever, so might as well do that. And then when I come back, I'll probably have more money, obviously, from each chapter, and we can do that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to talk about too much in this episode because we're getting towards the end of it already. We're just kind of taking care of some loose ends here before we move on to the next chapter. That's good. We'll leave it at 150. So then when we leave, I believe she'll hang on to them for us. Yeah. I'll hold 150 Piantas for you. Thank you very much. And that should be all we need. Let's see. What have we had for items? Do that. Wow, that looks way nicer. Okay. And you know what? There is one more thing that I just thought of now that we can spend some money on. I know it's probably a stupid thing to spend the money on, but like I said, there's more stuff. We're going to make money in the next chapter. There's definitely ways to make money. Let's check this guy, too. He got Shooting Star. He's got Hammer Man. That's not bad. I might... And he's got Mega Rush. Nah. I don't think we need that. I might sell some stuff, though. But I did want to grab Super Luigi 3. Because, why not? And let's see what this guy's got. If we sell... Do I have anything valuable? Not really. However... Let me see what I got in here. Mystic Egg Boot Sheet. Now we'll wait. You don't need to buy that badge. Like, it's not like we're gonna use it in the next chapter anyway. We'll get it eventually. I'll have to make some money doing some stuff, but we will get a lot of money from doing Trouble Center stuff, so we'll look into that later. Not a big deal. So first, let's head on over to Frankly one more time. And see if he's figured out how the heck we're gonna get to the moon, because I have no idea. Oh, his music's playing. He knows what he's supposed to, or he knows what we're gonna do. Ah, excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to Far Outpost, and you must use the cannon there, and it will blast you. We're using a cannon to get to the moon? Doesn't that seem unsafe? I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from Far Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything anywhere, even to the moon. Well, where is this Far Outpost, then? I believe there's a pipe to Far Outpost somewhere beneath Rogueport. I'm not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. If my information is correct, you'll need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it. An Ultra Hammer? Didn't we get one of those already, Mario? Ah, well, I see. That certainly changes the subject now, doesn't it? Well, use that Ultra Hammer to find the pipe to Far Outpost, then. Get to it. If you say so, Professor, let's find Far Outpost. Oh yes, one more thing you should be aware of. The bombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck. Get that last crystal star. Gee, thanks a lot, pal. Just because I like our new partner, Miss Mouse, we're gonna whip her out. And actually, I didn't even show it off, but she has the highest FP using move, I believe. I think it's, yep, it's one more higher than Bobberry, or Admiral Bobbery's really big attack, which is fantastic. It does like 8 damage to everyone. But, yep, we got Smooch, which I don't know how much it heals, if it's maybe 10 to 15 HP, which is pretty good. Just depends on how much flower points you have and stuff like that. That's where I guess that Flower Saver badge might not be a bad one to consider. But pretty much from this point on, based on all these wonderful badges that we've obtained and plenty more that we're going to find, you know, more damage dodges we could possibly get, or more defend pluses. That might not be a bad investment either. It's just money. That's kind of the concern. But at this rate, yeah, 2 of each of these would be really nice. Obviously, if you're good with the action command, you can just rely on these, but sometimes I'm not so good at the action command, so we'll have to see about that. But from now on, when we level up, it's just going to be BP, I think. I think we're pretty set with our 25 and 25 with all our healing moves and everything like that. So anyway, guys, we're going to call this an episode. We got a lot done in terms of cleaning up some stuff, researching badges and all that. In the next episode, we're going to go to Far Outpost. I happen to know where the pipe is at, which is a very nice thing, so we won't be wandering around looking for that. And then we'll be getting into Chapter 7, and man, we're getting towards the end of this game already, and I don't know why I'm saying already, because I've been recording this Let's Play for way too long. It was about time that I just sat down and just go. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, keep gaming. Peace out. We'll see you later. Have a good one, guys.